Hi you, and welcome to this guide for Rise of the Tomb Raider. I made this guide in order to help gamers out there to get one of the more trickier documents in the entire game. And if this video helps, please hit those like and subscribe buttons. It really does help me. Anyhow, the document I'm talking about is placed inside of the boss area of the Baba Yaga DLC, and that's where we are right now. You can only get to this document after the boss fight. And if done as intended, it can be very tricky because you need to do a lot of platforming and you also work against the clock, and timing is everything. And I will emphasize that kudos goes out to you if you want to do this by the book. But in this guide, I will show you a nifty little trick that is, well, meant to make you skip all of that other stuff. So yes, it's a little bit cheap. It's very much easier, but it's there if you want to use it. So, in order to do this, just follow along in this video here and we will get to the correct spot. And here we are. So what we want to do is get to this spot, and here we want to use a large pot in order to get some height, and that's the pot right there. So now that we have all we need to work with, the pot here is a little tricky to get on top of. You can see me try here, but it is possible to get Lara to stand on top of this pot. So when you eventually get on top of there, the hard part of this guide is done. So here we go. You might need a few tries, but eventually this should happen. She is now standing on top of the pot. And when you have done this, you can now jump off of the wall and use the grapple hook, just like that. And you can hit the ledge of this platform and just climb your way up. And in this little alcove here is where you will find the document. And for a lot of you, it's probably the last document of the entire Baba Yaga DLC area. So there we have it. This knowledge has been out there for a while, but I think this is one of those things that it's good to spread as much as possible. And hopefully it helped some of you getting that tricky little document in the Baba Yaga DLC area. Also, I should mention that this was done in 2024 on the PC version, and it still works. Thank you all for watching this guide. I hope you have that tricky little document in your collection. If the guide helped, why not hit those like and subscribe buttons? And I also hope to see you again in other Let's Plays or guides in the future. But for now, it's time to say bye-bye.